What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Feed the Beast Unleashed. Where we left off last week, we had just spent a lot of time getting our import and export buses here to make sure that we were importing and exporting correctly down there and getting all that stuff rolling. I did want to cover a couple things real quick. Right here with the setup, so you can see there's two lines. One is bytes and one is types. When it says it can hold 16,384 bytes of 63 types, that means it can have 63 different item IDs, and out of those item IDs, it can have that much bytes used. I believe either of those can hit capacity, and I'm not quite sure why we were hitting capacity so hard when we have 37 of 63 types. The only thing I can think of is just because we had the types, we didn't have the bytes. So that's probably part of the reason we were having some issues. But we are on episode, I think, like 7 of our ME system. One of you guys did point out something nice that I want to show that we're going to use to kind of go from here. We do have 8 blank tapes. I don't think that is going to be enough to do what we need to do, but it might. So we're going to hope. So, sorry for the cough. I've felt better for like the last, 6 or 7 days, but I am still bumping into just this cough that lingers. I don't even understand what's going on. Okay, so we have this set to make. I haven't set up glass yet. We just need to make one more export bus and import bus to handle that. That one's pretty easy. We do need to make these right here though, so that's pretty easy. What one of you guys pointed out was if I just pull this thing up like this, select the item that we want to make, which is this right here. We click that. I don't even have these items in my inventory. Don't need them in my inventory. We click encode, and now we have that pattern. So that's fairly simple to do. We don't need to make the 1K storage device. Let's go ahead and look at the 64K. All right, so we have the golden, which are these. So we need to make the yellow. So I'm going to push that button right there. Click encode. That's going to give us the golden nugget. There's our other one. Okay. So let's go back to 64K. So we have the golden one now. Now we need the green one. So we'll slap that. We've got that one. Let's click encode. So now we're up to green. And then we've got to take green to blue, which is right there. We click that. And we click encode again. Now we've got the blue one. And then finally, I believe that right there will make this. And that's what we're going to click. And then we're going to click encode. So now we have all the way up to 64K storage. So we put this in there. We've got the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and then we've got that one. So for this, we're going to need 3 of these. 3 of those is the basic processors. We're going to need 3 of these, which is the basic. Well, actually, no, we're going to need a lot more than this. So we're going to need about 10 to 20 basic processors, and then we're going to need several advanced processors. So we're going to start producing this. And I honestly don't think we have the funding to do this. If we come over here, we're going to go ahead and craft, well, I need 10 of them, honestly. But we're going to do the other ones first. So I'm going to go ahead and put the basic processor in there. So let's look at basics. We've got 2 basic processors in there. Let's go ahead and do 8 more and see if it will actually construct. I don't think it will because I don't think we've got the stuff for it. So we're at 2. I think it made 5. Did it make all 8? There's no way it made 8. Did it make 8? We've got 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, we do have 10. Well, that's kind of impressive, actually. Excuse me. I'm so sick of that cough. If anybody would like to trade lungs with me, just send me an email. No emphysema, asthma, or smokers need apply, please. Okay, so we now have 10 of those, which is awesome. That's probably not going to be enough to get all the way through, but it'll at least get a stage. We've got 2 of these. We're going to need to make at least 3 more of those. So we're going to go ahead and make 3 more of those real quick. And that should have fired those off. Those have gone down here. Now it's doing its little thingy over here, so we're good there. How much glass do we have in here? I don't think that's enough. We'll come down here, grab some more glass. Oh yeah, we got plenty of glass. Good, 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 good. And of course, we've got plenty of iron up here in the chest. A lot of you also pointed out that if I set up a wireless terminal, I can access my stuff anywhere in this base. I do plan on doing that eventually. We just haven't gotten there yet, so please bear with me. All right, let's look at iron. We have 219 iron. I'm going to go ahead and pull another one of these out and just turn all of that into normal iron, and we can just put all this back. That should give us plenty to go with. Okay, so we now have 10 of those. We have 5 of the others, and I'm 99% sure 5 is not enough. I'm also sure that we're pretty much running low on quartz. I don't think we're going to have enough for a 64K, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what we're lacking. So let's go ahead and do IMI. This is the one we're looking for. Let's select that. Let's go ahead and do 1. And let's type again. And it's going to start processing up here. So you can see what it is currently crafting. And how it's going about doing it all. And hopefully it will let us know what we are missing as we are missing it. Now I'm going to go ahead... I'm going to go ahead and pull the ferrous ore out. I'm going to go ahead and pull the gold ore out. And then we're going to leave the lead. I'm going to pull the copper ore out, all of it, just to make room for stuff. And I'll be putting these over here. Is this the... That's the powered furnace. We need the pulverizer, which I believe is... Magma induction. Pulverizer! There we go. Where's our... There we are. No. How the fuck did I do that? I mean, like, seriously. Okay. Damn it. It's you, right? No. It's you. Okay. Let's slap you back on top. Bam. And then we're just gonna, well, let's go ahead and get in here. We'll take blue from the top, and then we're just gonna slap in all the copper, because copper will work. That's the one we've got the most of. That'll work out just fine. We'll slap that in there. That ought to finish that up. And there we go. Okay, so we've now made plenty of room. It does seem to have stopped processing. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me what it's stuck on. And it should tell me down here what it is missing. I'm not quite sure why it's not telling me that. We've got plenty of the advanced. How are we doing on the golds? Basic. Are we missing basic ones? We're missing basic. So I'm going to go ahead and make 5 of these. Like I said, for whatever reason, it is not telling me what we're missing. So we're going to go ahead and let that cycle. I have a feeling we're just missing the basic ones. And we're going to let it do what it does. That should kick those out over to here. Yes, it does. We're going to pull you both out. And I've got this chest set up over here because we're basically just using it to dispose of stuff with. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, so it's currently crafting redstone. There's no... Oh, wow, we are out of redstone. Seriously? So what it's telling me is the top is actually what we're missing. Most likely, this is then a... what do you call it? It is simply a texture pack issue. A lot of people don't realize, but some of these texture packs, they actually alter the way the windows look. And if the window is altered incorrectly, then you can't really tell... It can make things look completely backwards, and you just kind of can't understand what's going on. Alright, so we need some more basic processors. We're getting there. So let's go ahead and build a few more. Hopefully we have enough to build 5 more. Let's go ahead and start those up. And we do. Good, 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 good. How are we doing over here? Go ahead and pop these out. Bring them over here. And we're going to just slap this one there. I'm using the gold first because obviously there's significantly less of it. That will make it easier for us to move over. Put that back in. And obviously I could easily automate all of this stuff with the... did I not bring the... Oh, there it is. With import-export buses, which we will do once we get a little bit closer to finishing this up. Okay, so now we're still missing basic processors. Really? My God, we need a lot of those. Okay. Well, let's build 5 more. Hopefully we have enough to keep building these, is what I'm hoping. If we run out of the materials for that, then we're just basically screwed, and that's going to suck balls. Big, hairy balls. Alright, Alright, move that down. And how are we doing here now? We're missing more basic processors again. Well, damn it, Bobby. Alright, well, we're going to build, let's see, so we need 3 more. So we're just going to build 3, and that should let us know. There we go, there's our 3. They're crafting. We're doing okay on gold. How are we doing on redstone? We've still got plenty. Alright, how are we missing now? We're missing 1 basic processor. So let's go ahead and do... You know what? I'm just going to do another 5. Fuck it. It's just easier that way. We can do 5 at a time. It ought to let us know what we're missing. Alright. And that should still be processing them. Are we already out? Okay, I was about to say, there's no way we're already finished. That's going to fill that one in. So now we need to make 3 more. Alright, so let's just make 10. Can it make 10? Oh god, I don't know if we have enough to make 10. No, we're out. We're now out of processors. Okay, so that's kind of what I was worried about, is we were actually going to run out of quartz, because these require a ridiculous amount of quartz. So what are we missing? Currently crafting. It's missing a quartz cutting knife? Wait, why are you crafting that? Did we break our quartz knife? We broke our quartz knife. Okay. That's cool. We can make another one. Alright, so the quartz knife... That's easy. Quartz knife, we're just gonna jump down here real quick. We got one. Set it. Clear. Let's do quartz knife. Where's the quartz knife? Quartz knife's right here. Stick. Just basic sticks, please. Basic fucking sticks. Okay, so this is one of the few times we're gonna have to actually go and do it manually. The problem with NEI on some of these is instead of showing you all of the different options in click menus, it shows you all of the different options in manual. So basically it just starts flipping through all the different ones that you have the option of using. The problem with that, and we're going to use nether quartz since we have fuck tons of that. The problem with that is whatever you use to make that setup with is what it will use from here on. So it does get kind of hairy if you use the wrong setup. I believe it's like this. Yes. There we go. Let's encode. Let's pop that out. Clear. Put you in. There we go. That should continue our process. Hopefully. Put all this back in. Need to put more copper in here. How are we doing? And this right here is also the reason why using the thermal expansion is considered superior to Tinker's, because we have made like 8 blocks of... do we actually make our 64? OMFG. Alright, so you guys can see how much freaking easier that was than combining all of those pieces. I hope, anyways. I mean, if we were to make, just to give you guys an idea, we're going to go through this a little bit at a time. If we were to have made this, we need to make these. So we need to make 3 of these green things, okay? Each of those green things requires 3 of these yellow things. So that is now 9 yellow things. And each of these yellow things requires 3 of these orange. So that's 9 times 3. That's 27 orange things. And each of these require these. Can you imagine how much crafting that would be? I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. All right, so now, as opposed to just 16K storage with 16,000 types, we have 65,000 storage. So we're going to come over here, and we're going to turn this always active. You're going to see this start just draining shit, and that's going to start filling up our system up here. It's going to load up everything that we've got up there, and then it's going to start filling up this bottom one soon. You can actually see the individual bytes filling up. And we've got plenty of room for most of that. Okay, we just hit 16,384, 16,384. Now we're filling up down here. And let's see how much room. Oh, doing pretty good. So let's yank all of this stuff out here. And we're just going to dump it all in here for now. Just because, fuck it, we don't need it. And you can see how fast it's scooping all of that stuff out. Now the nice thing is, now that we've made one 64K, it's pretty much easy road from here. What we've got to do now is just start slowly upgrading to multiple 64Ks. The nasty thing is going to be when we start dumping these. And the way we'll basically do that is we'll set up an export bus, like over here. We'll move these to the bottom down here. We'll put this on the top. And then we'll export. Well, first we'll export with them up top. And then once they're done exporting, then we'll import them from the bottom. There's a couple other ways to go about doing it, I believe. If any of you guys have any good methods for that, let me know. All right, so now that we've got that going, let's see. We've got two of these. We pretty much can get one of each ore type on there, I believe. So let's do ore. We're going to need aluminum. We're going to ignore aluminum for now. We're going to do one copper. We're going to do one ferrous. We're going to do one gold. Lead definitely can be processed. Monazite, I don't think. Silver ore, I'm not sure. I'm fairly sure actually it can be processed. We'll find out here. All right, so that's what, 6 of them. That's exactly how many options that we have available. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to place all of this just like, okay, wait, no, shit. Pop that out. Wrong setup. We need a precision import bus here and an export bus. So let's, we still got that going. Good God. All right, we're going to pull all that stuff out real quick. There we go. All right, let's bus this. Wrong machine. So basically what I almost did is I almost put all of that stuff into the furnaces over here, which is fine, but that's not what we need. All right, so we need precision. Okay, so a basic import bus will work fine for us. We just need one basic import bus, but we do need a precision export bus. So we need, we actually need 2 precision export buses, I think. Yeah, so let's make 2 of these again. And then we need one. Wait, did I do the right one? Yeah, okay, so we need 2 basic import buses. So let's make 2 of those. Hopefully it can. There we go. All right, so we got our 2 basic import buses, and we got our 2 precision exports. Okay, so for precision export number 1, we're going to go ahead and bus this. Come on now. Take your time, Leroy. There we go. I think I just destroyed that, but that's fine. I've got to actually get a normal one. I'm so worried about this hammer because sometimes it just rips everything to pieces. Okay, so we've got our precision export bus. So we're going to be exporting into there. And we've got our precision, or our basic import bus, which we're going to connect right there. And then we need our ME cable right here. Okay, so with export bus, well, first off, let's redo the machine. We want the machine to blue import from the back. We want it to red import from the top. So you can see it is pulling all of this stuff out. And then right here, we just want to put all of these different ore types in here. Okay. And there we go. So basically, it's going to put all of the different ore types in here as time goes on. We are going to set this to yank stacks, which will instantly clear this. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, it does have a hard time clearing stacks out of the second slots. I don't know why. Stack, move stacks. Oh, that's why. Whoops. Damn it. Oh well, here we go. Of course. Alright, precision export, precision import. Put that back. And put you back. Alright, so with this... Oh, come on! Oh, I hate this shit so much. It's trolling me, guys. A lot of you guys wonder, why do I hate Minecraft so much? What did I do to you, Minecraft? Alright, so we're going to leave the pipe out. There we go. Why can't I select you? Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, so for those of you guys wondering what the hell's going on, it's not precision. That's fine. We're going to reset it. No biggie. We'll put our 2 basic import buses back. Oh, let's go ahead and get 2. Again. And there's our precisions. Okay. Well, that's the difference between the two, for those of you guys wondering. For the precision one, you can actually set it to remove stacks. Now if we click over here, you can see it just instantly yanked out all those. The only problem is it's not yanking the bottoms as well. Now it's yanking the bottoms as well, so we got to set it to orange. Basically what this is going to do is it's going to be putting full stacks in, it's going to be taking full stacks out. Now that's the first part of the process, which is nice, but it doesn't quite fix everything. So now we need to set another precision export bus, which we want right there. And then we want another precision import bus right there. Okay, so for this, the way we want it is we want the back to be exporting. We want the top to be, you can see it's already yanking them all out. Unfortunately, it's not set to do a stack. Let's set it for a stack. Bam, it's clear. And then we come over here, and we're going to set up, now this one's a little bit different. For this one, it's going to be a little bit nastier. Let's do dust, coal dust, glowstone dust, or, what the hell? There we go. All right, so we've got, well, we're not going to do obsidian. We will do pulverized gold. We're going to do pulverized copper. And then the rest of them, we're obviously going to want to do some pulverized tin and those once we get those. All right, so with those, they're going to pull everything out. So we're just going to put you here. And we're going to put you here. And then we come over here and we do the exact same thing. There we are. And there we are. So now these guys are going to be filling up, and obviously we can set these guys to do stacks as well. That one already is. And so we now have as many gold as we have over here, and we've got a full 64 stack of copper going there. Now, over time, obviously, since we do have so much copper, copper is going to be the one that's rolling for now, which is kind of a bummer because, you know, we kind of need to get some of these other things going. But we can grind these up. I don't think we have another... Do I have another pulverizer? No. I thought we did. I could have sworn we had another pulverizer around there somewhere. Either way, basically what I got to wait now is just for this machine. And I guess the easiest way to do that, let's just do that now. Alright, and we'll pull you out. That'll finish, and then it's going to do lead ore. Okay, there's our lead, which will pop out now. Alright, there's our gold ore, which we've already done, so we don't want any more gold ore. There's our silver. Okay, which we don't want any more of. There's our tin. There's our tin. And I think that's everything. Yeah, we have a lot of tin. Let's come back over here. We'll just dump everything up in the top here. I don't think we got ferrous. I think ferrous is the one we missed. It's going to be just cycling back through. Okay, no worries. Alright, so let's dump all of this stuff back into the box. Keeping the gold and copper dust here, just so we know which twos that we've got. We do pulverized, and we pull out one piece of lead. One piece of silver, and one piece of tin. I think that's the only ones. Yeah, because we've already got those. And then we come down here, and you just update it. Now I'll have to update this one more time once we get the ferrous, silver, and tin. Yep. But for now, this will more or less work. Ferrous is something that you use for Envar and a few other things in thermal expansion. It's not exactly one of the bigger daddies, but it is something. All right, and we'll put all these back in, and then, like I said, once we get to the ferrous dust, we can start pulling that in. So the nice thing about this is slowly, over the next couple, minutes, hours, however long you want to take a look at it, it's going to cycle all of our ores out. It's going to duplicate them for us a little bit at a time, and then it's going to slowly work through the process of smelting it, pulverizing it, smelting it, etc., etc. And then we're going to have our final product. So in the next couple episodes, actually probably off camera, I'm going to start making more of these 64K drives, and then we're going to start our quarry back up in the other world, and get moving on with some other technology stuff. If there's another mod that you guys would like me to start with as we move on, let me know in the comment section below. As always, if you liked this video, make sure you slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.